Hey everybody, today I'm going to do something a little bit different because I've been using this new microphone on the channel for my live streams, for all the videos I've been using, and even for a lot of the scratch vocals I've been doing on my projects. In fact, I was just working on one of the new songs we've been doing on my album stream project. Anyway, I've been using this new microphone. I was actually in the market for a new one and looking for it. And then this company, Fifine, reached out and asked if I wanted to try this particular one. This is the K688CT. And I was skeptical. I said, you know what? Go ahead and let me use it, but I make no promises. And I didn't say that I was going to adopt it or anything. But here we are, like 3 weeks later, and it has now become my main microphone for my setup. Uh, it is way better than I thought it was going to be. And it's highly functional and flexible. So, this is not a sponsored video. They're not paying me to say this, but because they were kind enough to let me use this, I thought I would make them a quick video shout out for how this fits into my system. So, this is a dynamic microphone designed for what I'm using it for: live streams, podcasting, doing videos, tutorials, all of that. One of the things that's nice about it is that it has this nice windscreen. I'm going to take it off. You'll hear that. But it has a nice grate inside and it sounds good. Like there's not a lot of noise in it. I was expecting more noise and I was expecting some other issues with it, but I wanted to just break it down. The two ways that you can use this thing. One of them is how I'm using it with an XLR cable into a microphone preamp, my audio interface, which is an SSL12, which is probably the perfect interface for a mic like this because dynamic mics have a little bit lower output, and that preamp on the SSL12 is really clean. Also, it has the 4K button, which means that if the dynamic properties of this mic are a little too dull, I can just hit that and it'll brighten it up. But this also has a USB output on it, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. With the USB output, it goes directly digital into your computer, so I could use it in a portable sense with my iPad or with my laptop on the road. But when you use the USB-C, then you also get some additional features. You get a mute button, and you have the ability to plug your headphones directly into the back of this, and it has a gain stage as well. None of that works with XLR output, but it does with the USB. So I'm going to plug it in, and I'll just show you what that looks like real quick. Okay, so that goes into my computer. I'm going to say don't use in Logic, but I am going to open up our audio MIDI setup so you can see what this looks like. There's the Fifine microphone right here. And so you can see it just works automatically. It's a little harder for you to see, but right here on the top is where the mute button is, and it's really hair trigger, which is actually kind of nice because it means you don't have to really go crazy and push super hard and shake the entire mic. It's kind of just like a really light touch. Okay, cool. And then you have the other things on the back in terms of the volume and the gain for the microphone, which we can adjust. That's it. It has a nice sound. It's clean, it's warm, it's good for a lot of different purposes. I will say the set I got also has the arm that it's attached to. And so that makes it really nice to be able to connect it either to a desk. I've got it connected from a shelf and then it comes down to it, which is kind of nice, but it's really high quality and I've not had any issues with it at all. And so I just wanted to say, if you're looking for a microphone like this, if this is something that is a need for you, one of the best parts is that this is like a sub $100 microphone. And some of the ones that this would compete with for me, if you're going to get like the Shure or any of the others, I mean, those are like multi $100s. And I feel like so far I'm getting a really great value from it. If you like how my videos sound, that's a good sign and you should consider it. If you don't like how my videos sound, maybe that's just me and has nothing to do with this microphone. But I think it's worth checking out if you're interested. Okay, that's all we're going to talk about just for this few minutes. Links are down in the description for all the information for it.